outside is lots of violence. All night you hear the sirens. Niggas shot and after that you see the wildin'. Niggas hiding, hold up, you heard they sliding. They want the whole pot, niggas ain't dividing. Much less sharing, but they sharing a few slugs. Yeah, sharing is caring. We got the right to bear arms, so the guns they bearing get shot for a motherfucker staring. Nigga tryna turn my Benz to a motherfucking McLaren. Speakers blaring, make no mistake. Seafood, eat food, beef food get scraped off the plate. Big belly ballin' nigga, world of the apes. You squatter fruit salad, my hood squashing fucking grapes. Yeah, the mixtape is moving. Nigga should've known that the dope is moving. Yeah, bought the new trap, we moved in. Nigga should've known for real, Sunnyside all in. Yeah, we running it, bitch. Yeah, live, it's too real for live.
To keep you from doing that.
Yeah,
I would rather do this and then still give you the lesson you need, and we go on about our business. It seemed to work for me, you know. So
that's smart. That's a different way of thinking about it.
It is. Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm just saying, $150 versus you having to pay bond.
Yeah.
You having to pay probation costs.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, come on, parents, let's think about it. That little simple shit, and then we just, hey, look, I got this, but you gotta make a lesson out of it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Geech already gave
game.
For sure.
Man, VLAD, how's the fam, bro?
Talking to him right now.
There we go.
So look, all right, I'm gonna do it behind the camera. She started school Tuesday.
Yeah.
So in order for me to do the show, she got to take the little one to school with her. So you know, we're planning to make this happen.
There we go.
So now X is doing his thing.
Though.
He's 13. Where he's the man of the house right now. We're like, don't have nobody can come over. Lock all the doors. Don't burn nothing down.
Right.
Yeah, that's good, man.
That's good. Yeah, to whom much is given, much is required. So, you know, that's gonna work. That's gonna work.
He got a lot of quotes. I'm like recording right here. Yeah, science.
He put a whole bunch of shit in his back pocket right now.
Yeah.
You gotta sound good as hell.
I'm gonna say that one in the house, and I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Damn, man. Man, everything on my end, I'm blessed, bro. Like you say, man, shit, working all the time, man, figuring it out. But I've also learned how to make that time for your family, because you can provide your family with all the nice stuff in the world. But shit, if you ain't there, it ain't the same, bro.
Right.
It ain't the same. So, shout out to my family, my daughter. My son just turned 10 last week.
Right, man. Congratulations, man. Shout out to all the families.
It's crazy, because, like, now he's changing on me a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm noticing now, like, he still like to hang with me, but he just kind of, he in his own world.
Well, he's developing his own personality.
Right.
Man.
Yeah.
Right.
And sometimes they don't really know how you gonna accept that new personality.
Yeah. Cause he be chilling, like he literally now just kind of be chilling in his room for his birthday. My wife and I, we redid his whole room. We took all the kids stuff and we put up all the stuff he liked, like LeBron, NFL.
Right.
We redid, bought him a new bed, got him a Tempur-Pedic and all that shit.
Right.
And he was just like, "Dad, I love my room," and he closed it up.
Yeah, how old is he again? 10. Yeah, bro. That's and then they way more. Yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, they way more mature than we were. So that 10 is 13.
Yeah. No doubt. For sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Especially with the world working
now.
Yeah.
That 10 is 13. So I would have been enclosed. You know what I'm thinking? Like that's pretty much the same deal, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I can remember at that same time around that age. I think it was the. What was that? The pocket full of stones.
Yeah.
So you know, so I'm really just vibing, bro, and my personality started to develop. You know, I'm like I relate to him for whatever reason. Me and this guy here that I hear on this song.
Yeah.
I'm taking, you know, I'm finding similarities. You know, so now you wearing your hat like him, and you starting to kind of find, but I don't know, my man ain't gonna be going for that shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real shit. When you come from those kind of homes, it's like it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different, but then when it's in you, it's just in you.
Yeah.
You know, when you want to be like, it's there. You can't hide from it.
Yeah.
You know, you already starting it. Let's go ahead and get into it. We ain't gonna stop that, man. So tell us a little bit about your upbringing, Geech.
Oh man, you know, mine was different, bro. It was cool. It's probably like a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? My family, they basically came here from Louisiana, but they was like the only ones, basically.
Yeah.
And so when they migrated here, they planted themselves. Well, first it was Detroit, but then they just really landed in Sunnyside.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And been there since, like, they've been there forever, you know. And my mom ended up getting married when I was younger to somebody on the north side, you know, Fifth Ward or whatever. My old man, you know, like I big, you know, hats off to my old man. And so basically once that happened, that's how I started going back and forth to the north side once she got married, you know. So they got me familiar with out that way and everything like that. And she just grew up in the business, bro. Grew up in the business. My man was a little bit, you know, his business was a little bit different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so therefore, my understanding about business, it was, you know, different.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different. Yeah.
No doubt.
So, you know, my mom was a hustler, so she had her own like salons.
Gotcha.
So I grew up learning the value of a dollar. My story might be similar to somebody else's, you know, but at the same time, mine's a little bit different. So.
Yeah. What was some of the challenges growing up, seeing that maybe your friends didn't have the same upbringing that you had?
You know what? The whole thing is, it was like staying there with my grandmother. That's what kept me balanced.
Okay.
You see? Because I stayed with her pretty much the majority of the time. So it's kind of like that Boys in the Hood story. You know, you get familiar with everybody around the neighborhood. Now these are your friends every weekend, you know? Yep. And pretty much, boom, I mean, and there you have it, you know, from that. And yeah, you know, once you get those allies, those good allies that introduce you and show you how not all the time is not always right, but it is a way of showing you how to survive. You know, how not to get, you know,
gotcha.
taken, and people, you know, take you serious. And a lot of times you gotta have book smarts and street smarts. It's not just one way.
Yeah.
You can't just be all street, because that ain't gonna work. And then you can't be all book, because then at the same time, you gonna need
sharks to get you.
Right.
Yeah.
So it take that whole balance, and that's what I was blessed enough to have.
Well-rounded.
Oh man. You know, and I know it. And I know it. So, and that's what it is, you know, and that's, I guess my parents just as well, they had a balance, you know. So it's just like, it's like that type of thing usually, you know, carries on.
It's two things that I've noticed, that when you grow up different from a lot of people, it's two words: situational awareness and emotional awareness. How important? So with situational awareness, if you see two brothers arguing and body posture making it seem like, oh shit. If you never seen that before, you don't know that.
You don't know what's going on. Right.
It's some shit possibly about to go down. So having that situational awareness of stuff like that, and then emotional awareness of understanding that, like, hey, I'm one bad decision from just potentially some shit going down.
Right.
And so growing up, how important do you think that is, especially for like a young black man?
Man, that's extremely important, because you know the situational is the same thing as the street smart. You gotta see it before it happened. And a lot of times as black men, we goddamn our eyes open too goddamn late. Now you see him arguing over there a long ass time ago. But we don't wait until the fucking last minute to burn off. You could have been burnt the fuck off. But we don't do that.
Nah,
you know? Now you can see a nigga getting frustrated. You see him flustered. You think what the fuck you think he about to do? Either he gonna steal off on you, he gonna get, so whatever it is, it ain't gonna be okay. So you can stay there and see what it is. You can grab whatever, but you be prepared for whatever comes after that. But you know, goddamn, it don't just, not all the time. Not all the time, nigga just hanging in your bushes.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear not all the time, nigga ain't just hanging in your bushes. That nigga be right there, and you be right here, and you well aware.
Yeah.
You're not drunk stumbling, and not all the time.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you don't really hear too many situations where a nigga done ran around the corner and all in the car.
Yeah.
You been sitting right there. You're in the parking lot. You wide open.
No, but you hear it too. Like if you might not be part of it, but keyword you hear what? Oh shit. Oh,
You know it.
I'll be back. Oh, I'm leaving.
It's the energy.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah.
And you can tell in the voice.
If you're in the club, you
goddamn
feel the,
right.
the movement. The movement changes. It
You
don't
know
match
it.
the music.
You know it.
Yeah.
Ain't too much of that stomping, and I'm like,
No,
okay,
no, real shit, bro.
So we've been. I go crazy, man. And sometimes I just stood there and I'm like, oh, what happened? And they're waving guns. They're like, yo,
because we want to see what's you got.
You're like,
that curiosity.
That curious.
Come on, bro. So let's not do that. Let them have that.
Man, it's crazy. I went to school in Beaumont, man, and those guys out there, they serious business out there in Beaumont. And so one time I was going to the American Legion Hall because it was a party.
yeah.
I'm standing in line, and I hear them arguing up front.
Right.
They say, man, he's like, fuck that shit.
There you
I'm
go.
about to. I say, all right, y'all, I'm gonna holler at you. Everybody
You
roll
know
with
it's
me.
hot.
I say, everybody that roll with me, I'm leaving.
Hey, once you hear fuck that shit,
Fuck that shit.
yeah.
I hop in my car. I heard about it the next day at the
know
dine
it.
and all.
You
They
know
were
it.
like, bro, when you left, they start fighting, and then you heard clap, 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 clap.
And the females, you're not comparing them to animals, but they gonna send out a sound. You feel me? Like an animal, a female animal, the loudest one. They gonna send out a sound to let you know, bro. This nigga coming back. The woman gonna scream, and you gotta hear.
Yeah.
She ain't playing with you. She trying to tell you niggas trouble, and he on your ass.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay, we agree.
We had a situation with Waynehead. We did an event at Drummer Boy.
Yeah, drum boy.
And so everybody, half our crew left. It was just like me and him left. So I'm getting to my car, and these two guys approach me. But they're asking questions like, hey man, where you guys from? I saw your shirt, the Movers and Shakers, how can we be on the show? They're doing that. But Waynehead's over there. He's parked like across, and he doesn't get in the car. Tell me your side of the story.
Man, because I hear it.
Yeah.
I hear it. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, you could have talked to us up in there.
Right.
Yeah.
You wait till he by himself. He
And
the
we're
only
in the dark.
Colombian.
We're in the dark.
He the only Colombian out there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
so I walk over there. I'm just like, I'm going over there. And my thought is, I'm not going to leave him by himself.
Right.
And if anything, you can tell by my energy, I'm peaceful, bro. I be
Right.
chilling.
No, right.
I'm trying to
that's what I
diffuse
get
the
from you.
situation. I go over there, they see me. Oh, now they,
Now
man,
there's two of them, yeah.
Now it's, okay, now you can tell the energy shifted.
Yeah.
Because at first he was on some funny shit, but then he said, oh, he ain't by himself. Even if,
And I
Especially because it was you.
No,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
think it could have been nothing. We'll
Gotcha.
never know because we were just talking show stuff. But I made sure not to get in the car. So I
Gotcha.
go, oh, okay,
Hell
you
no.
guys want to talk? Once I get in the car, I'm vulnerable.
Got you.
So I stayed outside and I opened so I got the door half because my other stuff's right there.
Yeah.
But by the time he showed up and they're like, we have the matching shirts, they're like, okay, there could be more. We saw that we don't know where the other guys are. Just calm
Right.
down. We traded numbers. We got up out of there. But I appreciate you for that. But that's the situational awareness piece.
Yeah, for shit, so.
Yeah.
that's important.
That could have went bad. We'll never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
You know, I got one question though. You said y'all settled down on the south side.
Settle, man.
I mean, like when y'all came from your people.
Oh, right. Yeah, right.
But your mom's married. Your pops on from the north side. Like
right.
when I came out here after Katrina, and we settled in Fresno off of Highway 6. But
Gotcha.
at the time, it wasn't internet was popping like that. It was green sheets.
Right.
You know what I'm
You got
saying?
here a while ago.
And then I had to travel all the way on the north side where all the warehouse jobs was. and stuff.
Right.
And that's when I learned, like, they were like, you from the south side? You living on the south side?
Right.
Like,
It was the big
I didn't
difference,
understand the tension and shit.
Yep.
I was like, damn, y'all niggas really be tripping. When I went to my barber on the south side, like, yeah, no, we don't.
Yeah,
You
it was
know, it
different.
started kind of calming down after a couple years after that.
It
but
did. It calmed way down. It's not even to be compared to what it once was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like like that. You know, without even it being gang shit, it had made itself basically somewhat similar to his own gang. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd just be the hostility.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it'd just be a natural tension after a while. You know?
Yeah.
They want some swingers. They still in the
Competition.
It wasn't until recently when I always heard the Southside Fade and everything, but I didn't realize it was like, you know, if you out and about, say everybody.
But it was beyond. It was beyond the swingers.
Yeah.
You know, that was just like one, you know, just a small, you know, a part of it. Maybe, you know, somewhat it kind of started, but it was more so, it ended up just being just after that, it was just energy. You didn't have to have a damn swinger. You see what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. A nigga didn't give a fuck what you was in at that point if you weren't from that side of town.
Yeah.
So it was more so of a upbringing.
Yeah.
You know, the south side upbringing versus a north side upbringing, and really in different homes the shit would mirror image. You know what I'm saying? You know, but at the same time it'd still be a little bit different. I can't really explain. But it is somewhat type of a difference. You know?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But even now, these days,
we embrace the city.
Yeah.
More so on the south side, versus just the country style of living, which is nothing wrong with that. We embrace that, we embody that, the whole thing. But at the same time, we do embrace the city. You know what I'm saying? You know, Southside most definitely is like city life.
Do you think that now Houston, where it is now as a collective, has realized that and they move as a city?
Oh yes, and that's why it's so beautiful now.
Yeah.
That's the you know,
because you guys are the leaders, right? You gotta understand
this
that.
is it.
So everybody's gonna do what you do, and once they see you guys together, doing music together, then everybody realizes we have to be a collective, and there's money out here for everybody.
I'm so happy you said that, because that's really what it is. That's what this whole movement is. You know, the whole money side movement.
So for us, right? I'm from Jersey and New York, right?
Got you.
So how I got exposed to Houston was, through Scarface and all that. But when I first saw, Mike Jones, Slim, Paul Wall in one song together,
got you.
We were like, wow. Why are we not doing that? Because everybody's being competitive and arguing, and you got these four guys, different styles, and put it together, and then Houston's on the map, and it hasn't stopped ever since.
But like me personally, growing up, I would see a lot of those collabos, and that's really pretty much what I would say influenced me, even to right now. Even though of course, it's with our own Southern twist, our own down south energy. But when I sit back and I look at some of the Def Jam movements, and it would be DMX, and it'll be LL Cool J, and what's
the 4 3 2 1 Method Man,
right? And I look at some of those collabos, bro, and I'm like, okay, that's like the shit I want to do. So that, like, in the back of my mind, some deals like that, or even like some of the So Def projects where he would have all these different collabs of artists. So what I am basically doing, I can't lie, is something that I grew up seeing and that I always admired, and I figured that it would work. That this is where it's at. This is the energy, So I consider to pattern myself after great producers.
Yeah,
man, it seemed to be working, man.
Who was your early influences growing up, like musically?
Musically, bro, like. First, I'm a Michael Jackson fan.
Come on, man.
Before anybody is Michael Jackson. Before anybody is Michael Jackson, and then after Michael Jackson, it's gonna be UGK for shit show. It's gonna be UGK, and I'm I like E40 a whole bunch.
Yeah.
That's somebody who don't get enough credit.
I was about to say that he been underrated, right? He's still underrated to me, man.
Right. So UGK, E40, and of course, Face, like that's like a neighborhood hero to me, and then somebody else, nobody ever shout out Crime Boss. Crime Boss, one of the first, MCs we got from Sunnyside. You know what I'm saying? And so as far as like our history go, bro, like I'm in the mix with that, and I just want to try to put that out. Because again, we don't have too many rappers since Crime Boss. But shout out to Get Money and Stay Broke, man. My partners, them. They got, hell yeah, man. My nigga T over there, bro. You know, they do their shit over there out there in the fold, man. So, you know, but besides them, ain't nobody else really. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nobody else really. If I forgot your name, I just ain't know it. That's it.
I like that.
But out top, that's about it, bro. So it's us. You know, and that's it, bro. That's it. You don't want to talk too much.
At what point did you know that you wanted to get into music?
What point? Oh man, all my life. I ain't gonna lie to you. It would no doubt. All my life I want to, you know, like from being in Michael Jackson contests and shit like that.
Oh, shit.
You know,
hell yeah.
You do the moonwalk?
I'm not gonna do that.
Say exclusive.
We ain't gonna do it. But I'm killer with the glove though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So boom, we got that, and then you know, I think it was pretty much like I went to middle school with some great MCs. I went to high school with nothing but great MCs, you know. Mm-hmm. So you know, going to school with a Mike Jones, you know what I'm saying, and you know, I think J Dog, if I ain't mistaken, my nigga Sumo was over there. Yeah. We got a shitload of actors that came out of, you know, Booker T. So you know, when you know, I went to also Killer. You know, so you know when you wake up and you go to school and you hear rap battles like that early in the morning, my nigga. Yeah. That kind of shit, it's hard to miss that. PKT, Pimp Killer Thug. Shout out to PKT, man. Yeah. You know, when I hear rap battles like that, that type of shit is just after that it becomes you. You know, you know. I remember in Kiati too. You know, shout out Yachty. Okay. I remember in the Source on Sound Hype. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn,
you know,
for real.
Yeah. So you know, I'm not brand new to it. Yeah. You know, I'm just kind of trying to solidify some things right now.
Let me ask you this: do you remember the first time you actually stepped foot in the booth and how you felt?
I didn't. I'm born and raised here. I don't know too much about.
No, I'm talking about the sound booth.
Oh, the sound booth.
I thought you talking about the booth.
I thought you talking about that. My bad, bro.
My bad, by accident. God damn.
No, the booth. You know what, bro? I remember, but it wasn't even the booth. It wasn't even the booth. It was just the microphone just in the middle, just with the circle. And you know, we did our best shit. But to hear myself, that shit was gratifying. And then even before that, I had a karaoke machine that my mom got me one Christmas. And the karaoke machine could slow the music down, and all.
He was screwing his music.
And we could do that, bro. And everybody come to my granny house, and boom, that was it. We off the top of the dome. We in the kitchen doing it, you know, straight up.
That's a lost art, man. I remember if you couldn't go off the top of the dome. For the top.
But it's a practice art here. It was just, you know, so it was like, man, like this is something we do all the time here. Yeah. You know, it's like a staple. You get in the car, time to rap.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You about to go sell the town? I don't give a damn. You just going right down the street. We're gonna bust a flow, bitch.
Yeah. Come on.
Yep. That's it, man.
Yeah. Anytime before our pregame, it was guaranteed. During my party season from like 20. I'm gonna date myself. 2005 to about 2015.
Right.
Shit, we freestyling all the way till we get to the club.
You see what I'm saying?
Then once we get home, we on the way to Chachos. We freestyle.
It's the pump up.
Yeah.
It's the pump up. That's, you know, like it give you energy, bro. Most definitely.
Let me ask you a question. So, you said your mom had a salon, right?
Yeah.
Did you have to go there a lot?
You know what? Honestly,
as a young man.
It was a barbershop next door to it, you know? So sometimes I would, but my granny usually picked me up by the time I got there.
So my question really is, how did you keep yourself busy during that time?
I was outside.
You were outside?
I was outside the salon. I was outside the salon. Why you asking me that, man?
I'm gonna tell
You
you
know
what,
damn
man.
well she can't watch me while she do half. Mom, I love you. He got dying. I'm gonna protect you.
I'm a
Though.
podcast.
I got you. He know he ain't have to say it like that. But anyway, yeah, nah, my she'll watch me from the window.
Got it.
She'll see me outside, and I stay right there. I wouldn't leave past the. I knew where my limits
your
was.
boundaries,
Hell
right?
yeah.
And I'm asking because you mentioned our brothers sumo, right?
Right.
Yeah.
In one of your posts,
That's my bro.
'Cause-
we went to hot like that's my nigga.
like myself, you're a fan of comics,
Right.
And you showcased, what was it? My Brother, My Enemy.
Yes, yeah. Oh,
X-Men '97.
you better know it.
So
you
were
better
you
know it. I
reading a
knew it.
lot, and did that make its way into your music at all? Or, you know,
Oh man, all of it. I'm gonna tell you what, bro. I think everybody that came through the '90s, we have a lot of things in common.
Yes.
A lot.
No doubt.
You know, comics is one of them.
yes, your profile's like mine. Yeah,
Yeah,
And
comics
food.
and food.
Yeah.
Comics and food
I was
is
going through the
one
process,
of
like,
them.
man, I like this guy.
Thank you, appreciate it, bro. You know, I mean, like that's salt of the earth shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You know, I believe me personally, comic books build personality,
Yes.
and it kind of show you, you know,
Reading level.
reading level brings you to the future.
And
It opens your mind,
Creativity, yeah.
creativity.
Yeah.
You know, and so you know, like a lot of my partners, we all, you know, it's
Yeah.
something that we do share. So
Yeah, me and Sumo talked about it too. What was your favorite comic?
really, that My Brother, My Enemy is like one of my favorite comics. It's also, I think the I can't think of the number, but
97.
it's a Wolverine.
Oh, it's a Wolverine.
It's a Wolverine comic that I'm thinking of. Basically, when he reveals himself as Logan.
Got it.
Yeah, I just remember him walking down the road and then showing his clouds and snowing, and then it's like, okay.
So how do you feel about black characters in comics and having Blade and Power Man and then seeing them now in the future? You
I
represent.
mean, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, that's not brand new to me. Cause like I've been on Bishop. You know,
Damn, this
a lot of people don't know Bishop. You
Yeah.
know, you got Bishop, you
He's
got
a heavy
Cable, and you know, so it's like, okay, well, dang, I'm really waiting for y'all to bring like some other people out.
Yeah.
You know, Blade was great. Blade was awesome,
Well, you saw they brought Mr. Terrific in the fold.
and I saw Mr. Terrific.
And he looks great, and that's a character that is a super high level character, but I feel like I'm like, where's all the Latino characters too? I mean, I'm looking and you know, words like Danya, the tarantula.
You gotta give us some time,
And what was
bro.
his
We
name?
just being this
Yeah.
shit.
And then
God damn. You trying to rush the process a little bit.
what?
He's funny.
I'm trying to think, what was brother's name? He was on the Super Friends. They did, but they haven't brought him back. What was his name? There was only like one
What'd he
Spanish
do?
character.
Yeah.
I don't know if his name. I don't.
They
wanna
had the
say
samurai
Toro.
dude. He did cyclones and
No,
stuff like that.
this one he actually had the his cape came off.
He probably had a sword. They always make us like sword fighters.
And that's bullshit.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Came like the bull.
Yeah, that's what this shit come to.
Like, come on, man. Like,
And that's
Yeah.
bullshit.
yeah.
Yeah,
What's
but
the name
that's
of
the truth. But hold on. But then
Bullfighter. Yeah.
Bullfighter shit, yeah.
his nigga's name was Toro.
Yeah.
Toro.
See, he probably didn't even have a superpower. He could just dodge good.
He just had the pyramid
Yeah.
and he just take that cape off. The Aztec pyramid.
He had an accent. That was his
That's just so
superpower.
stereotyped, dog.
Everything back in the 80s and 90s is all stereotypes.
Yeah.
I was really hurt about the WWF shit. Even though it's like you seeing it,
Yeah.
you don't really believe it until you go back and see. You say, God damn it.
Yeah,
Like, this bitch been getting down on us.
Yeah.
Have us laughing. Like, just really just...
yeah. But that goes to show we had a great childhood.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just
man.
come-
You see how we're laughing and yeah.
Right.
My
That's-
son watch all the old Attitude Era,
Right.
WWE
Right.
stuff. So man, that's important. So who are some of the young people that you bring up, taking under your wing in this music game?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. I couldn't wait till we got there. Man, you know what? Player Red. I'm not, Player Red features in the city, man, right now. And I think what helps bro stand out from a lot of other artists his age is that he's one with the slap culture. You know, and no diss to none of the YNs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
They doing their shit, but at the same time, bro, you know, bro is somewhat a breath of fresh air to be able to talk about something a little bit different, to be able to talk about the slab culture, you know, and all that shit. There is good salt of the earth shit. You can't go wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with hustling up and buying the slab, or saving your money and going to work and buying the slab. It teaches some type of responsibility, give you something to go for. Niggas don't have no goals. What you trying to do with yourself?
Yeah.
Playing something. Put a car together then, something.
Yeah.
You have something to get up and strive for.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What you striving for?
How did you meet Player Rick?
You know what, man? I actually kept. He used to kind of drive me crazy. He would drive down the street on his 4-wheel all the fucking time, right? and it was like there was noise pollution. Him and his little partners, and they would just all day long. Yeah, we'd be trying to like talk vibe. He just up in the air with the shit. And so then someone said, man, you know this Pat, son? I said, Pat, son? That's Pat, son? So then I'm like, oh, okay, got it. So then I got it. So I went, I said, man, so we talked to his old man and shit like that. Some time passed by. You know, they told me bro was like rapping, but he was still young then at that time. Bro was probably maybe about like 16, 17, you know? And it wasn't actually until he turned about like 19. Right somewhere around there, and bro came and he was like, with that, I want you to check me out, bro. You know, I think I want to try to ride with you on what you got going on. And at the time, like the other guys that I was working with, they kind of pretty much decided to do something a little bit different. And so I had a spot, you know. I'm like, well, cool, well, shit, you know.
Wait till he was ready.
Yeah, he was ready. And he came with his project. I didn't have to write his project. Come on, you know. Bro, you know, he was familiar with making tracks, you know, so he was no lame to the work. He had a good work ethic, you know, for his age. And shit, it's just been that, you know. It's been that.
Are you interested in? Is he signed to you or
management?
Management. Okay,
management.
Gotcha.
Yeah, most definitely.
Are you looking into getting any more artists under your
You know
management?
what? Honestly, you know, my main focus, I can't lie, right now is you know, making sure that bro,
Gotcha.
You know, is heard, and because I do have an attention deficit disorder, so to know some of our you know, downfalls, I don't want to overload my plate. And then, man, why you ain't coming?
You don't overwhelm yourself.
You know, and work this way. Now, if you just got something undeniable and you're self-sufficient and you got all your own shit, you feel free to holler at me. But as far as, you know, like, me and Lil Bro, that's what we got. That's the money side shit we doing right now. You know.
Can you explain money side?
Sunny side is the money side. Sunny side is the money side. You know, checker hoe is another. It's something else that they used to call it, or that they still call it. They still reference to Sunny side as checker hoe, but over time, you know, I'll put it like this, like I can, you know, the time zone I come from, I can refer to it as checker hoe because that's what it was all called at one time. But then as time went on, it went to just like a certain part of Sunnyside. Well, with that being, you know, said, so then what part of Sunnyside are you from?
Gotcha.
I'm from the money side. We're gonna concentrate on this money over here.
Gotcha.
Still all one. But still all one family.
Yeah.
If they want to be called Sunnyside, the money side too, they can too. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a problem with that, and I don't think nobody on our side do either.
But I saw somewhere you didn't LLC that. So
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did. I most definitely
So
did.
they got to pay royalties.
Why? But my thing, why not? You know what I'm saying?
But that's how it works.
Yeah.
Right.
Why not?
Right.
If y'all ain't on your toes to, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Like I said, you know, one thing is saying it, but putting it on paper and putting it over your product is a different thing. I'm talking about like on hood shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, yes, I've taken what was basically a hood phrase something, you know, and capitalize on it. A lot of times, I think a lot of us should.
Yeah.
You know, we waste a lot of good stuff, a lot of good slogans.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
just trying to start getting paid off our ideas, the shit that come out of our brain. Like,
I don't see why, man. Anytime I drive through Sunnyside,
man, you good, bro? Say, man, you know, I said somewhere, and you got, goddamn it.
No. When I drive through Sunnyside,
Bro, like, how you get this? Bro, look, you hear me? I'm like, shit, all right.
that's what I be. That's what I be.
Bro, you know, look, they real up here, my nigga. They gonna know about you.
Yeah.
You hear me? Man, I don't know that man from Adam, man. Text me. Come on, man. Instagram or something, boy.
Man, the thing is, I noticed they trying to buy up Sunnyside and gentrify.
You hear me? And that's why I don't want to. And you know, that's the move.
Yeah.
I speak financial freedom, bro. I swear to God, I do. A lot of times, the things that we take for granted is what you don't need to take for granted. Y'all gotta start taking care of Granny house.
Yeah.
When Granny or Uncle or whoever, that's up to y'all to try to save them houses. Cause that's your way out. That's your financial freedom.
Bro.
If you got a roof over your head, you can concentrate on every fucking thing else. Everything.
Real shit.
So, you know, that's the financial freedom, bro. That's a breath of fresh air. And, you know, I try to tell everybody that, you know, like, man, you can. If the Lord will bless you to be able to do that, that's the way, bro.
Most definitely.
Like I told you, I lived in Northwood Manor.
Got you.
Yeah.
And
Man, say
People-
something. I never heard what you said, right? And it's super important because I grew up in Elizabeth, New Jersey. I had a label, so I had a lot of different crews. I had this one family, huge. I'm not gonna say the name, but grandma had the house,
Right.
and none of the young folks had the house, and it was a lot of them. And they didn't take care of the house, and so a lot of people worked hard, demanded for grandma to get the house, and then we don't take it. They're renting all over the city, moving around, and didn't get stabilized. And that could lead to credit. You know, you can extend credit. You can at least have somewhere to live. Man, you just like hit me with a rock. Just understanding that concept that a lot of people work hard to get this out, and then we just piss it away, and we lose it, and you lose a financial tool.
And a lot of times, man, it's really not. It's not something that it's really not even out your range. We just don't take the time to, you know.
Because people decide, look, we're trained to 18, get out.
Right.
My culture is a little bit different. We'll stay in the house longer, but you still have to pay for stuff.
Right.
So if you're in the house, you help pay. But guess what?
That's because it's not you don't have that Western civilization type shit.
Over there we'll have somebody got to sleep on our floor, but we're all eating
and
together. Everybody got a nice car. We put the other one through school. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
But we hold on to what we have, and then look at other cultures like let's just say the Patels. They own every gas station,
every hotel.
Yeah.
Right.
My buddy is a high school dropout. He has 5 restaurants now.
Right.
Bro, and what in my consulting career, bro, every motel, roadway, Motel 6, Motel 8, I ask for management, it's a Patel.
Yeah.
Every time.
And it's a lack of financial education.
A Patel.
doubt.
Every time.
Yeah.
One bro, let me cut you off.
Yeah.
One bro, I called him, bro, he had 3,500 gas stations.
Jesus
I get
Christ.
it.
What
3,500
gas stations.
I'm calling so I can get the electricity for one. He say, man, I have 3,500. He was like, if you can get me a better deal than what I have, you can have them all. I couldn't touch it with a stick.
But you know what really hurt me about it? Because y'all know I got the pressure washing company now. I go talk to the son of the owner of the gas station and from my neighborhood, because I know all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know the youngest son really conduct business for pops. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I go to him and he's like, he knows me as a person and shit, and he sees how hard I work and everything. He's like, okay. He's like, look, when you got all your commercial equipment, you know what I'm saying? Then you come talk to us.
Right.
When you totally right, then you come talk to us.
Which makes sense though.
Because if we sit down with you, we not talking about just this gas station. Like we got 9 other gas stations scattered throughout Houston.
So you got
know what I'm saying?
Ready.
And that's you know that's.
And they want a contract.
That's a contract. That's a year contract
Yeah,
for
yeah,
9
right.
gas stations. Yeah. But the only thing I don't like about it is, you know, just like with a bunch of other things, restaurants or whatever they may own, it's like they not putting back into the community that's given to them. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, right. So you go there a lot.
Yeah.
You put a lot of money in their pocket.
Thank you, dog. I am a gas station nigga.
Yeah, because every time we talk, he's at a gas station. But and so you would want to reciprocate it.
Right.
But they're not.
I know where they live at. Yeah.
And you're 100% right.
Yeah.
They don't put it into, let's say, black community programs, or they just come take the money and be out.
Oh yeah, for
That's
sure.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Just imagine.
That's not at all on their mind.
At all.
It has nothing to do with what they got going on.
But that's why it takes like the leaders, man, like leaders coming together and be like, you know what, let's buy this liquor store.
Yeah.
Let's buy this gas station. That way it's gonna be ours. It's our community.
But it's like, I mean, how you gonna buy gas?
But that's the thing. You can do it. It's possible.
So wait, but only because we're talking about.
I mean, it's gas to make your car run. You know what I'm saying?
It's possible.
Yeah. But no. But I'm saying like gas
Yeah.
is coming from them. Like.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say them, and you know, and be like you people. I don't want to say it sound like that. You know.
Yeah.
Because it sound rough.
Yeah.
You get it? But what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
I don't have any partners that the family have gas plants.
Yeah, network.
But
Or
not just
network or oil.
because we're talking about it. When you go, you have the money, you have credit. You're no, they have a block in place to not let you in. I'm not being an asshole. I'm not making an excuse. It is a fact.
They want family.
They're not even gonna let you in the room.
Bro, just like back home in New Orleans. I know quite a few multi-millionaires with great credit.
Yes.
Everything. I mean, even that's grouped up with other millionaires.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And cannot get a
No.
spot in the French Quarters.
Nope.
Because you know who's been running the French Quarters
Come on
for
now.
fucking years.
Come on
and
now.
years.
Come on,
And
speak
if
on
they
it.
do
know what
let
I'm
you
saying?
in, your price is gonna be different. They might let you in, but now you're.
Oh, your
you
price
know,
gonna be through the roof. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna
Yeah.
be twice whatever,
so it's
not
worth,
3.
It's not gonna be worth you having that business.
It's not.
That's unfortunate.
Cause I guarantee you, the price they get that gas for, you ain't gonna get
that's
it.
what I'm
Damn,
saying.
this-
Go open a gas station, see how much yours costs
Yeah.
versus how much they give it to their gas station for.
And then the
Yeah,
other
I say it
really
like
shitty
that.
part is, okay, let's say you make it all the way through, is your community supporting you and not coming in there, man, come on, let me get it for this. Let me, pay what you have to pay. Stop trying to get me low, because
No,
when you
man,
go to
ain't
other-
nobody even asking. They just walking straight about that bitch now. You know, like I ain't, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We'll be right there in the Walgreens, like, man, ain't nobody even paying. That's over with. Them days, it's almost kind of like the apocalyptic era, but everybody just got regular clothes.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Wow,
Yeah.
It's like the apocalyptic era, really on the cool.
Yeah.
But we just got our clothes. We just ain't walking around with
We're close
with the
to
Prince pants on and the foxtail shit. That's
with a crossbow.
but niggas trying to wear them boots.
Yeah.
They trying to. You feel me?
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
them a second.
Yeah.
Give them a second.
Yeah.
They gonna be happy to give. You gonna see nigga with the shoulder pad shit.
Well, yeah.
You gonna see a nigga with the shoulder pad. You
Yeah.
gonna start putting their head to the side, shaving to one side.
Yeah.
All that shit is coming. Get ready.
Man, what you got coming up, Geech?
Man, I got that other badass project, man. And I'm looking forward to introducing that one a little bit later on, bro. And I think y'all gonna like that. I know y'all still enjoying what the business is. I like to go ahead probably spit my verse from that maybe a little bit later
Absolutely.
on. Man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Definitely.
All right.
Do you do many showcases or
Oh man, it's fun to me. Yeah, whenever I can. Yeah, whenever I can get up there and kind of try to, get my people on stage, or if not, then me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you got something going on this weekend?
Yeah,
right?
I do. As a matter of fact, thank you, man. I most definitely got something at Exotic Pop. Man, shout out to Yandy Promotions, man. And that's gonna be from 3 to 9 at Exotic Pop right there, Alpha Alameda. Shout out to Keelan too. You know what I'm saying?
Saturday or Sunday?
That's Sunday.
Sunday, okay.
Yeah, that's Sunday, 3 to 9. And what is this other venue, man? Let me see.
Man, come on out and support this, man, because y'all Labor Day Monday, y'all ain't got nothing to do Monday.
They pulling up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit! I wish I had my shit together. Not my slabs, but my OBS together, man. That's I forgot Labor Day Monday.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, they gonna.
Y'all ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah.
I think what's it? Yeah, the Southern Vibe. The Southern Vibe in Webster. I'm gonna be performing there too, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's off of what East Nassau Parkway, 803 East Nassau Parkway.
Shit, moving and shaking.
Yeah.
Besides the music, let me talk about your style too. Right, you got a particular look, nice dress. That you got the jewelry, and I thought it was your hair, and then I saw you had these tattoos, super cool.
Thank you.
You mind talking to us about like if you could show the camera?
Yeah, for sure.
Because they're not they're like almost Egyptian or
It is. It's most definitely something that is Dubai.
Dubai. Okay.
Yeah. You know, and it bring me blessings, bro.
No doubt.
You know,
Cool.
it bring me a peace.
Okay.
You know,
because tattoos have to mean something to you.
and it brings me a
Absolutely.
sense of individuality.
Yes.
You know, and I can honestly say I have seen a difference in my life
Really.
since.
That's fine.
I'm speaking for myself. I have seen a difference in my life since then.
Okay.
You know, I don't know if it's the way people accept me or the way they. It's just a different type of vibe, though.
But it's you too. See, I don't know
appreciate
you,
that.
right? I just know you from here, and then
Thank
you came
you,
in.
man.
You're very friendly, very
Thank you.
like firm shake, and you like positive energy into the
Right.
room.
Right.
That's
Right.
important. As we interview a lot of people,
Right.
And not everybody knows what to do. They come in with some dead energy or whatever.
Right.
You got a lot of energy before you even talk. You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Really?
Hey, but let me say this. But that shit ain't always been good. That's the same shit that used to get me in trouble though.
Yeah.
It's positive energy.
You're a hustle mode. Yeah.
I'm in hustle mode.
Yeah.
And that's period, bro. That's the
Yo.
early morning classroom when I ain't supposed to talk.
Oh,
I got something I want to talk about.
I got you.
You know, so it worked for me. This industry worked for me. I say.
Whoever did it did a nice
No, it's
ass
great.
job. It's fine.
Thank you, bro. I
It didn't hurt
appreciate
though.
it.
I mean,
Yeah.
tattoos hurt in general, but like that's thin skin. Like how?
Yes, it does. Sometimes I still might feel the pain every now and then. You know,
And that looked like it took hours. That's a
it
whole
did
okay.
pieces. Man.
Okay.
You mentioned about since Vlad on this. You know, I'm on this shit right here. Manifestation. Bro.
Yes.
Right.
What is? How do you manifest your method like of doing it? Because a lot of people hear about like work, law
law of
of
attraction.
attraction and
Yeah.
all this stuff. What is your what works for you?
Well, all that that you just said.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't really, believe in it, and my little brother don't want me to talk about it. That's why I'm laughing.
Wait. I'm glad you said that point. 'Cause
I
was
gotta
like,
be real.
I said,
Yeah.
damn. I was like, damn. Wayne finally got him choked up. Like, who knows?
Because I don't really want to. My brother like, man, don't you talk about that shit.
That's the type of shit I'll be on.
Yeah, that was the first time he got a stomach stuff like that.
He was like, bro, don't talk. But since bro brought it up, you see, some people do care about it, bro. I told you, some people do give a
Blame it
fuck
on
about
Wayne, bro.
it. Yeah, so cool. So since bro asked me about the manifestation deal, bro, I probably started in about like 2018, maybe a year before that. And shit wasn't just working for me like need to be. You know what I'm saying? And it was like cool, but it wasn't like I knew it, it could be. And I couldn't go to sleep at first. At first it started with like insomnia, and it was like, well damn man, like now I don't want to have to like start increasing like habits to go to sleep and shit. Let me try to figure out something, because the increasing of habits that ain't gonna help me financially for goddamn show. You know? So I started listening to something that would, really get me to go to sleep and gave me like a peace of mind. But at the same time, when I would go to sleep, I would wake up and, my outlook would be a little bit different. I didn't really mind the troubles that I had going on. I would know how to maneuver around them, I would know how to go to the next door when one door closed, you know? So as soon as I mastered that, then it was like, okay, well, you're willing to make the sacrifice to get to where you need to be. Now let's see if you're gonna like really like tough it out when you get there. And then boom, another door open and another door open. And you know, but I'm steady listening. I'm steady listening to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well maybe it's God, you know. But I know whatever I was doing before wasn't working.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I do know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever the man, it's good power that we don't really tap into a lot of times. God-given energy a lot of times that we don't know about.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of these different tunes and beats, you know, that shit there do something to you, both frequencies that we go, bro. And you know that energy, like he speaks of, you know, you're able to shoot that out and go right back to you. You know, I go on these jobs I know I goddamn shit wouldn't be able to get onto now. I ain't never done this type of shit before.
Yeah.
You hear me? And that's when I started realizing, cause like I ain't had no skills, I ain't had no job skills, I ain't never done no blue collar work. So when I started getting hired for like shit that I know damn well I wasn't qualified to get,
Come on now.
I say this shit here different.
Show your favor, yeah.
And I just kept balling with that shit, like talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it ain't broke, like nigga, I ain't fixing this shit. So like nigga be laughing or my brother be laughing. It's like, come on now, you nigga, you know what this shit looked like before?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's it. To know better is to do better.
Yeah, man, I'm on that shit. Like, I go do something what they call Reiki. Go get energy cleansing. I do that once a month, like I have.
Got you.
And so I'm big on manifestation and just energy, period. I can tell my shit fucked up. It overtakes the room.
It'll overtake the room, I'm telling you, man.
One day I walked up in here, they was just like, damn, what happened?
Yeah, we'll be like, come on, man, what's going on? And we feel the vibe, you say the vibe, but it's really energy. Music, by the way, has a structure, right? And you can connect to people. You can make people cry. You can make them laugh. You can say, you can speak to them through your music. Right? So, and then music is in the soul, right? As soon as you feel it, you start moving to it. So when you write, right? Are you just writing and then pick a beat, or are you? I give you 20 beats and you're like, let me see which one I'm gonna write.
No, it's not even a beat.
What's your process?
It's what comes to the mind. I won't even hear the beat.
Got it.
I promise you, I won't even hear the beat majority of the time. I would have been and came up with the song. Like, let me say this. Now, when it comes to a classic type song, that's a bit different.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
That's a bit different. I'm moved by that. You know?
Okay.
So if it's an old beat, something like that, I'm moved by that. But if it's something that's brand new, no, that's something that came to mind, and then I'll have to find a beat that.
And the old beat would have, you probably heard cadences like that, and it just connects to you right away.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how that works. That's how it works. But now, as far as the verse, you know, no, that's something that I pretty much would orchestrate and then find a beat for. You know what I'm saying?
Do you write for yourself or for Houston? Or both, like.
Well, Houston writes for themselves, man. You know, we got all our artists out here, like they stand on 10, they do all their own shit. You know, but as far as the hook, is basically what I'm doing. I'm preparing a foundation.
Okay.
You know, I'm pretty much quarterbacking.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And that's cool because I saw the visuals, right?
Right.
The young man and everything.
Right.
And that's interesting to me because you're not gatekeeping. You're showing everybody you got to bring the next crew along.
Right.
And it seems like he's super appreciative and he's listening and he's understanding.
Right.
And because he's next in line.
He's next in line, bro. Most definitely. And that's the whole thing. You bring them in with those interests.
Because that's a problem, right? Cats that make it and then go like this.
Right.
And don't put you on a song. Don't let you be on their show.
That's what you're talking about. Even with, you know, when Wayne was asking about, you know, what events he got coming up and stuff. He's like, hey, if you know my people can't come up, then I'll do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I salute you on that shit.
Thank you, bro.
Is there anybody? Do you have people around you that tell you no if something? Let's say you put something out, they be like, nah, I don't think that's it, bro.
Oh, I have a bunch of no men.
That's good.
Yeah. I don't have no, you know, bro. I got a bunch of no men. I love them. Yeah. You know, but I have to. I gotta keep them around me.
Yeah.
You hear me?
You got to, yeah.
They rough around the edges like a motherfucker, bro. They ain't gonna lay nothing like, man, nah, bro, fuck no, hell no, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They ain't going for this shit.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
And you know, like I say, you represent yourself, but then you represent your community.
Yeah.
You got other people that you standing up for, so you can't be looking
Your
for
family
and
name,
stupid.
yeah.
And look, Houston culture, like he's representing a whole city.
Right.
This is very
right.
This industry is very regional.
Right.
You know.
I agree, bro. I agree.
Like, look, being from there, they don't say, hey, you know, you're from the Bronx, you're from Brooklyn. You're from Houston.
From Houston.
When you show up
Goddamn
anywhere
right.
else, and then it's a collective culture.
They're not gonna narrow it down to the sunny side.
My buddy was down
They
here.
gonna say, oh, but you from?
Yeah,
They're
correct,
not gonna do it at all.
He from Sunnyside.
No, they don't know nothing about your north side,
famous
south
age.
side beef.
Correct.
Y'all all the same to them.
Yeah.
You know? As soon as
Exactly.
we get out of here, we all age.
No
And that's the
doubt.
same shit. When we in trouble, my nigga, y'all know we all together. We be too
Yeah.
happy to see a nigga from the north side or south side.
No
When you
shit.
been, oh, where
No
you from?
shit.
Oh, bro,
Yeah.
we don't even give a fuck about that
Yeah.
shit. So we know what it really is
Yeah.
at the
They
end
be
of
in
the day.
Vegas. You from the city?
And the same shit. You nigga from the oh boy, you from the
Yeah.
south. Oh
Yeah.
shit. It's just
That's,
like,
yeah, I feel
come on.
that.
You
I
know?
feel that, yeah.
Definitely. Oh, I got something. This shit random.
This
Hey
shit
man,
random.
if your paper not together, don't go out this weekend. Leave it.
Cause the first is right there.
Yeah, don't go
Matter
out.
of fact, it's a holiday.
I did
What?
that.
The 31st? That's what, you hear me, bro? That's tough.
Come,
The livest holiday.
Exotic pop, yeah.
The livest holiday. You know what? Come to Exotic Pop because it's free.
There you
Come
go.
on
there
now.
you
There you go.
There you go.
That's in your price
There
range.
you go.
Come out and party with Geech. You hear me? That's in your price
That's
range.
in your price range. It's free.
Come on, free.
Yeah,
You
ain't
can't
broke
beat
with
that. You can't beat that. Just wash the car. That's
Yeah.
it.
There you go.
Stay on the other side of the street.
That's it. You know,
Yeah.
and line
Before we
yourself
get
up.
into the music, how did you get your name?
Man, give me 1 second, man. My boy Keys right there, man. Man. Trick. I want to say. I don't want to say Trick Daddy, but I gotta say in the sense somewhat because I can relate to that. You know. And no disrespect to my light skinned brother,
Nah.
but you know, Trick say, you know, I'm old sneaky, old freaky, old, you know, dark skinned, so I can relate to all the different stereotypes at that time that he was spitting out, and it stuck to me.
Yeah.
You know, so but however Geechee is also like a tribe. It also describes a certain type of black male. You hear Rick Ross speak of, you know, his Rolls Royce, his triple black. There's a whole type of energy again.
The Geechee people, yeah.
The Geechee people. So that's where that derives from, bro.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Even though they gonna say you ain't Geechee, but I get it. If they meet me say, that nigga ain't Geechee,
Yeah.
and we the real Geechees. You ain't from North Carolina. I get it. I got you.
Right.
I get it all the time. You ain't from out here. I got you, bro.
And so, Geechee, if anybody,
Man, you can like get at me on my Instagram. I got you gonna see it because I got like the least amount of followers. So and it's gonna be the realest Geech. That's THAREALESTGEECH. Yeah, get at me.
and so right now, y'all ain't gonna get to see this, but you gotta go to what they gotta go to, G Money, to view the show.
The Movers and Shakers show.
Movers and shakers, man. This been
YouTube,
fun,
baby.
boy.
YouTube. Yeah.
Cause we got an exclusive. So we'll be able to put the track on the video coming out.
Yeah, you put that on. Cool.
And an
I'm
exclusive
Video drop.
performance
Yeah.
dropping.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all tune
Video gonna
in.
be fire too. Yeah.
Money side.
There we go. There you have it. Movers and Shakers. DJ Wayne here. ASAP. D-Tay.
Mad Vlad.
Well, now G Money.
And our special guest.
GTA Geech.
There you go.
Live in the fit.
Alright.
A real pistolero bandito, that's muy malo. Nigga know the leader, shit I will not follow. Got your fine, she wobbling off the bottle. Loving happiness, she walking just like a model. Wide body scat pad, take off on a Tahoe. Better stop for real, you know that's my. I won't even stop for real, look I'ma go bro. Getting change all, nigga be my logo. I'ma move this, jumping just like a pogo. If you hating, 2 shots straight through your polo. Always hate, man, them homos. We gon' ride mustard and mayonnaise with the elbows. Niggas looking crazy, close your mouth, Holmes. Knowing that I change costs just like a house, Holmes. Yeah, no down payment, just stay down and pay me. Geech.
What the business is. If you speaking on my Brody, we get rid of him. I ain't in the beef and I'd rather go stay my chips. Rather book me a flight and go on a trip. I could pull out the foes of the A6. They say time is money, I put 10 on my wrist. When that money calling, you barely got time for a bitch. I can't let niggas catch me slipping, I stay with a stick.
Geech. So is with me. Shit, you jury certified. Shit, them lab diamonds. My nigga say fuck that shiny, he grinding. Then bring it back to the lab. Bring it back to the lab. Bring it back to the lab. I'm only talking big math. Pussy niggas know the half. You really don't know the half. We only talking big math. Bring it back to the lab. Chunkin' deuce and giving dab. This ain't a scat, this a scab. Bout to put it on the ass. Break a brick and give me half. Oh yeah, I'm all about my math. I fell in love with the cash. Pussy nigga blood baths. Hit the brakes and give it gas. Put the weed up in the stash. I mean a fuck a nigga bitch. I'm all about this money. Talking about MOB getting rich. I'm slide nigga on the switch. I might pop the trunk, fuck a day on a Sunday, snatch your bitch. Perfect. Yeah, Mr. Perfect though. Macho Man Randy Savage snapped the brick like a Slim Jim.